Are Christians allowed to do Ramadan? Hello everyone, my name is RJ. You might be new to the channel and I wouldn't be surprised if come on, I hardly even have any subscribers or views. Anyways, this video today won't be long. I'm going to discuss or rather debate if Christians are allowed to do Ramadan. Before I even jump right into this topic, I'd like to put out that yes, I most certainly consider myself a Christian, and I've decided to take it upon myself to fast on Ramadan because of my Muslim friends. One of them, of course, being Bam. Sorry for throwing you out there like that, but I've been fasting with the ox for currently about 2 weeks now. Yes, this is what bros call themselves at the dorm, and none of them really seem to have a problem with it. In fact, Bam actually appreciated that I took in Ramadan. However, the thing is, if I was to actually do it, then that'd mean I'd actually have to do exactly what they're doing. Like pray at least 4 or 5 times a day, pray away from the bathrooms or toilets or anything stinky in general. Can't cuss, eat, drink, smoke, or anything of that nature until the sun goes down. Literally, I shouldn't be doing any of that to begin with, because any of it would be considered wrong. You get the idea. I was clearly up for the challenge, like, bruh. This journey was going to be light work to me. I had my twin brother wanting to be in it. My other non-Muslim friends wanting to do the challenge too. It was going to be a piece of cake, right? Unfortunately, my dorm wouldn't feed me for dinner after sundown, all because I simply wasn't on the list for Ramadan. So that meant I had to skip breakfast because it started at 6 a.m. You can only eat before like 5:30 a.m. where I am. I had to skip lunch, obviously, because lunch was around like 11 to 12. And I had to skip dinner, all because dinner ends at literally the same time the sun would go down. So like, what the heck? You're telling me I might as well just starve to death, huh? You might even ask, RJ, why didn't you just go to the cafeteria to just put you on the list? Well, unfortunately, they said I wasn't Muslim, so now things are getting scarce. Like, it was the 3rd day of the start of the week, and I woke up with like the most emptiest stomach in my life. Like, dog, I already am a twig as it is. Now I'm like a stick man. I wasn't really consuming water either, only because I didn't have any, and I didn't have food to eat. Other than unhealthy snacks like potato chips. I was thinking of just throwing in a towel because it wasn't really making sense for me to do the challenge to begin with. Especially because this was literally killing me off. But knowing me, I'm way too stubborn. If a challenge is mentioned, then I'm really willing to do whatever it takes to see it through. Now, back to the original topic. I asked my roommate, who is also Muslim. He's basically like the co-leader for the Ox in our dorm, if it was okay to participate in Ramadan. He gave me an unsure answer at first, actually, like as if he wasn't fully sure what that answer would be, but he said that I could. He's still sort of new to the religion himself, but I wasn't going to just leave with his answer. I began asking all the Muslims, in fact, telling them that I'm going to participate with them, and they all didn't have a problem with it, as long as I respected the culture and traditions. So before Ramadan started, I weighed myself 142.3 pounds, and after 4 days passed, I was like around 130. Like, bro, you have got to be joking. I had lost 10 pounds within 4 days. I'd only be happy with that if I was actually trying to lose weight. My roommates immediately started to say maybe it wasn't for me after that. Even Bam started saying I should probably just stop if it's taking a toll on me. The weekend, after completely starving myself to death, I decided that I just shift my fasting to intermittent, still hold Ramadan fasting whenever I could. Basically, the rules for the new Ramadan would be that if you break the fast, another day is added. But I also heard other people say that if you broke the fast, you had to start literally all the way over for another 30 days. I decided it was best to start eating at 6:30 p.m. I'd be getting 2 plates and eating as much as possible from those 2 plates whenever dinner came, so I wouldn't literally die. My roommate DP was the one who suggested I did the intermittent fasting. I'd have to find out what it even was. And before I even decided to switch over, dang near everyone, even like including the Muslims who decided to do Ramadan, broke their fast. And I felt like I was the only one still keeping the Ramadan fast at that point. because of that, it motivated me to keep going a couple more days until my stomach was completely giving out on me. Like, it was to the point where I was going to pass out in class because I wasn't drinking any water, consuming any foods. Even the president showed me this and warned me that I had to switch over to intermittent. So I felt like it was for the best. If you also are a Christian and wanted to partake into Ramadan, just know that you can, but Muslims will take that as a sign that you may want to be converting. During my Ramadan experience, I have been studying the Bible, the Quran, and the Torah, and trying to compare them all together, along with watching a bunch of conspiracy theories or a bunch of videos about the Bible and the Quran and everything else. I'm no expert to anything, but I know that you cannot simply change someone's belief or what they believe in unless they are completely interested in that belief. Sometimes they were born into their own belief, and maybe that's all they know. You just have to respect that in their religions, even if you don't believe in it. So in my opinion, I do personally feel like Christians are allowed to participate in Ramadan as long as they respect the religion and culture. That's it for me, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell to stay notified whenever I upload a new video. I'm a multi-content creator who does art, music, vlogs, or whatever it is, you name it. So be sure to comment any suggestions on what I should do next. I'm personally thinking of uploading 3D art or content very soon. But let me know if you guys would actually like to see that. If you're new, again, it's nice to meet you. My name is RJ. I hope you all have a good day. Peace out.